de1e1pti, so far you've talked about identifying musical forms that belong to the pre-Swati Tirunal period. Have you not been able to identify any in the post-Swati Tirunal period or during Swati Tirunal's time?
Yes, that's also another very important contribution that I have been able to do with the help of my mother. A lot of compositions which are not so well known, composed by Maharaja Swati Tirunal, his contemporaries like de1e1pti and Kuttikunji Thangachi. Some compositions like what I'm going to perform today, that is a Javali by Kuttikunji Thangachi. You know, that's a Malayalam Javali. The Javalis that you see, 4 or 5 which Swati Tirunal has composed, are in either Telugu, Kannada, but none in Malayalam. At least I have not come across so far. And this is one Malayalam Javali. And apart from that, even Swati Tirunal, certain compositions like Ekapada Samvada Padam, that's also a very unique composition. And de1e1pti has composed a Padam in Talamalika with a Srotavahayapti, you know, where the gradual expansion of the words and Sahitya goes on. So these are some very beautiful compositions. And there is a Tillana by Kuttikunji Thangachi, which is very different from the one which we hear these days, you know, under the term Tillana. Now this composition that I'm going to do today, Javali of Kuttikunji Thangachi, is as usual about a Khandita Nayika who, when she sees the dishevelled condition of her beloved, you know, rebukes him and turns him away. Yes, turns him away and asks him to go back to the other woman without wasting any more time, and on whom he had showered so much of affection. And then she says no matter what words of comfort that he wants to, he is now telling before her, is not soothing her and will not appease her anger. And for she is not such a weak-hearted woman who will get appeased with just a few soft, loving words. Yes. But what is typical about Kuttikunji Thangachi's Vadal Thurappat and Javali is that towards the end of the Javali there is a guilt where the Nayika feels that perhaps she shouldn't have indulged, that was her own imagination, her own feelings, which she shouldn't have expressed in this manner. And so towards the end she comes and seeks forgiveness. And also tries to cover up her mistake by saying that was only to gauge his real affection for her. So she tries to cover it up. So this is a Javali which is in Raga Pantwarali and set to Tishra Triputa with an Atita Graha, that means starting of the Tala. It starts before the Tala commences.
Okay, let's watch the Javali now.